Most people spend their lives trying to look valuable. They adjust their tone, their clothes, their vocabulary, their posture. They rehearse confidence instead of embodying it. But real value is never performed. It is perceived. And perception is formed long before logic begins, through microsignals your brain processes in milliseconds. Before someone analyzes your words, their nervous system has already decided how seriously to take you. High-value individuals understand something most people never study. Status is communicated through regulation long before it is proven through achievement. Before you speak, your nervous system has already introduced you. Let's go deeper. 1. They are comfortable being misunderstood. Low-value behavior tries to control perception immediately. It over-explains, justifies, defends identity at every small misinterpretation. The impulse is understandable. When someone misunderstands you, your brain interprets it as a threat to social belonging. You rush to correct the narrative. But urgency communicates fragility. The faster you try to fix how others see you, the more it signals that your identity depends on their approval. Internally secure people operate differently. They evaluate first. Is this misunderstanding strategically important? If yes, they clarify briefly and calmly. If not, they allow time and consistency to correct perception naturally, because they understand something powerful. Temporary misunderstanding does not reduce actual value. Calm certainty feels authoritative. Anxiety feels persuasive, and the human brain trusts calm more than explanation. 2. They respond, they don't react. Every social interaction contains invisible status negotiations, not aggressive ones, subtle ones. A sharp question, an interruption, a disagreement delivered with tension. In these moments, the real question isn't who is right, it's who remains regulated. Reaction is a reflex, driven by the amygdala. Response is regulation, directed by the prefrontal cortex. High-value individuals slow down instead of speeding up. They pause, they breathe, they answer evenly. That small delay signals executive control, and executive control signals cognitive strength. The room may not consciously notice, but subconsciously, everyone tracks who loses composure first. In emotionally intense moments, the most regulated nervous system quietly rises in hierarchy. Your biology becomes your influence. 3. They don't offer unlimited availability. Instant availability often feels polite. Psychologically, it signals excess supply, and excess lowers perceived value. This isn't about manipulation or playing games, it's about structure. High-value individuals treat their time as allocated, not negotiable by default. They don't respond impulsively to every message. They don't abandon priorities to accommodate every request. They don't reshape their day around external urgency, because time reflects identity. When access to you feels limited, interactions gain weight. Scarcity activates attention. Structure creates respect. Boundaries communicate self-importance without needing to announce it. Unlimited access quietly communicates the opposite. 4. They control their body under pressure. Words can be rehearsed. The body cannot. Under stress, most nervous systems leak information instantly. Faster speech, restless movement, tight facial muscles, excessive gestures. These signals broadcast anxiety before a single sentence lands. High-value individuals train stillness. They slow their breathing, relax the jaw, reduce unnecessary motion, maintain grounded posture. This does something biologically powerful. Humans are wired to detect threat. The person who appears least threatened is subconsciously perceived as dominant, not aggressive, but stable. Presence is often nothing mystical. It is nervous system discipline made visible. 5. They don't compete for attention. Low-value energy chases visibility, interrupting conversations, over-talking to hold space, laughing too quickly to build approval. High-value energy allows attention to arrive naturally. They speak selectively, and selectivity creates density. When someone speaks constantly, each word loses weight. When someone speaks intentionally, every sentence carries impact. There is a psychological law of contrast. Noise fades into background. Precision stands out. Silence, used correctly, creates gravity. And people instinctively lean toward gravity. 6. They are willing to walk away. This is the anchor habit beneath all others. The moment you demonstrate non-attachment, dynamics change instantly. When treated unfairly, low-value behavior argues, convinces, or chases resolution at any cost. High-value behavior evaluates once and withdraws if necessary. No dramatic exit, no emotional explosion, no need to prove a point, just quiet detachment. Detachment signals abundance, and abundance reshapes power faster than dominance ever can. When people sense you are willing to lose the interaction, they realize you are not dependent on it. Dependence lowers status. Independence elevates it. The deeper architecture behind all 6 habits. These behaviors are not tricks. They are expressions of one internal system: self-regulation. Not intimidation, not coldness, not superiority. Regulation. When you regulate emotional spikes, access to your time, your reactions, and your attention, something stabilizes internally. And stabilized identity feels powerful. Most people try to increase value externally. Better style, sharper language, louder confidence. But external polish cannot compensate for internal instability. Value rises from inside first. When you stop chasing approval, stop leaking urgency, stop reacting automatically, you become anchored. Anchored people are trusted. Trusted people are respected. And respected people influence rooms without raising their voice. This isn't about becoming distant. It's about becoming centered. Controlled presence is rare, and rarity increases perceived value. Master these silent habits, and you won't need to convince anyone of your worth. Your regulation will communicate it long before your introduction ever does.